What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Pepper Pack Podcast. I am the random dude, Josh, and with me, as always, it's my co-host, the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman. Zach, how are you?
Doing well, Josh. How are you?
Thirsty.
I was going to say the same thing, but I just wanted to give you a chance to talk. I know. Who would have thought?
I
being thirsty.
And to everyone watching, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Christmas Merry.
And if that offends you, then call 867-5309, and I'm sure they'll take your complaints.
Sharon, sorry, I just saw this. Sharon said, "Wait, I have to get my Dr. Pepper." All right, Sharon, you better hurry because I'm thirsty. So.
Yep, I'm thirsty too. So. All right, Zach, you ready for this?
Yep.
All right, one,
2,
23.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a spot.
I love Dr. Pepper.
Oh, so good. Well, so this is an exciting episode because we've got not 23, but 2.
Oh, okay.
Guests tonight.
Oh, can we pull off 23 sometime?
Maybe.
Challenges. I got ideas.
Maybe.
We'll talk afterwards.
Yes. But this is also the final episode
of the year
2021. That's a crazy thought.
I won't be able to talk to you until next year.
I'm sorry, I'm not seeing the problem. Oh,
I know,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's my favorite dad joke at school. Is I took on our last day of school for this semester. I told the kids, "Okay, guys, I won't see you till next year." And they're like, "What? Next year?" And I was like, "Yeah, because end of the year."
Wouldn't you also do like the, you don't have any homework or tests till for the rest of the year?
This is the last test I'm going to give you this year. I have fun with those ones too. And the kids get all excited, and then you have the other ones like, "Wait a minute."
I believe that's what we call bait and switch. So, yeah, you're one of those. What history do you have for us tonight?
So for our history, as we continue to go through our different characters with Dr. Pepper, the different, what word do I want to use? They're almost ambassadors, mascots, so to speak. One of the newer ones. So we have Dr. Pepper history with me, the Dr. Pepper teacher. Thank you again, Connor, for this lovely graphic. My hair is on point, and the beard, not bad. But character spotlight, we're going to talk about Dr. Cornelius Pepper. He started in the 2019 year with the So Nice to Treat You, and they've carried him on as part of the Little Sweet cream soda.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was in the comics, the Dr. Pepper comics that we had, and that Dr. Pepper gave us, and I've given out. And I love those because I keep them in my classroom, and my students are always fighting over them to read when they get done with their homework. And they're like, "Is this really who Dr. Pepper is? Does he really time travel?" And I was like, "Sure, maybe. There's a possibility." And they've asked me if I've met him. I was like, "Not yet, but I'm working on it. I would love to meet Mr. Cornelius Pepper, Dr. Cornelius Pepper, and Little Sweet. That'd be a fun interview."
That would be fun.
But the thing I love that they have is the refrigerator robot 23. And he, in the back of the comic, on the final page of the comic, it has like this full-on ad like where you could purchase them, but then in the fine detail print it says only for purchase by licensed time travelers in the year like 2323 for $2,323, something like that. And I was like, I want it so bad. I just wish Dr. Pepper could like make me like a prototype that I could keep down here in this room and have to show my Dr. Pepper. That'd be wonderful.
That would be fun.
But Josh, Christmas is just around the corner.
It is.
And when I think about Christmas, I think about Dr. Pepper and family.
Okay. I was going to say, because normally you talk about or you think about Dr. Pepper all the time. 23/7.
We were going to talk about that out loud.
Actually, no, 23 hours a day, 10 days a week. There's a 10 days a week, 24 hours a day. Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's better. Doesn't confuse people as much. But speaking about family, we have a very special episode tonight.
We do.
Because this is our first ever family episode. And you might be like, what is a family episode? Is Zach's wife going to come and stare and roll her eyes again?
I mean, I wouldn't complain, and it would be entertaining probably for your wife and myself.
Yeah. But no, we actually have a family that is in the Pepper Pack together. A couple family members. So,
true.
Without any further ado, would you like to bring our special guest on for this evening?
Absolutely. Please welcome our next guests, Christy and Maddie. Ladies, how are you doing tonight? Aside from the camera being frozen.
We were just chatting with them, so while we get this figured out, don't worry. If we have to cycle it back, we can.
Yeah, we'll move them backstage. We'll see if I can get them back again, maybe. We good? Are you there?
Kind of.
Maybe. Some of the best screenshots like Frozen where it's like, oh, the joys of going live.
I know. This was working. So, ladies, if you can hear us, I would say just go ahead and close out your browser and rejoin us if you can. And while they do that, Josh, I don't have cookies, but I do have donuts.
Ooh, what kind of donuts?
Oh, I see movement. Are we live?
Are we good?
These are the chocolate Little Debbie's frosted donuts.
We need the power of Dr. Cornelius Pepper to help.
Come on, time machine.
Are we good?
I see movement. Can you hear us?
I hear you.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello! They're laughing. That's a good sign. Yay!
Yeah. I'm glad they're not crying because I would cry too.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So, Christy, Maddie, if you can hear us, give us a thumbs up and we'll know you're good. I know the video is a little slow right now, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
The choice of live shows.
This is fun because we just tested this out and we were working great.
Give me just a moment here.
Yeah, Josh is going to work his magic. I'm going to juggle. So while Josh gets them ready, I was just going to talk to you guys about some of the cool things about being in the Pepper Pack. A lot of you saw we posted recently. Several of us got these cool little Dr. Pepper kits. We've got the Panda Express kit. We've got a Taco Bell kit with all kinds of fun stuff in there. Josh is mad because his doesn't show up until tomorrow, and I got mine yesterday. But it's okay, Josh.
Okay, so they're gonna while you're like rubbing the taco sauce in the wound even more.
Oh yeah. It's not in the wound. It's like when you have hot sauce on your fingers and you actually sneeze and then wipe your eyes and your eyeballs are burning.
Or if you get taco sauce like in a paper cut that's in the crease of your thumb.
What's worse than that is the underneath the nail.
But you know what's better? The fact that they're back.
Hey, Dr. Pepper,
yes.
Take 23.
We don't know what happened. Of course, as soon as it comes on, we're like, "Oh no, we're not seeing it anymore."
You know what? That's just part of live podcasts. It happens. Mm-hmm. So,
but we appreciate your flexibility and not running away because that would have made this episode less fun. Just talking to Josh because he would have kicked me out.
I mean, he's not wrong. But first things first, tell us a little bit about you. How did you guys become such Dr. Pepper fanatics?
You start. Because it's genetics for me, I think.
Do you think?
It's really always been my drink since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And even when I look back at pictures when I was young and as a teenager, there are Dr. Peppers in the pictures. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like I was planning for this day. That really just is what all I'd ever drank. And Madison
Our
is
favorite
my
thing
child.
when we were like bonding growing up, we would go to in like through high school, we'd go to McDonald's literally 3 or 4 times a day and get a large Dr. Pepper. That was like the perfect Dr. Pepper for us was going to the McDonald's, and we'd just go get larges because they were $1, and we would do it all the time.
Yeah.
It just became like a little addiction that we would
Commitment.
for some reason.
So tell us tell us the story about how, since you're both in the Pepper Pack, how did that happen? Because it's not very often that we have, the same family members in the Pepper Pack at the same time.
We actually, she has another sister.
Oh, we're losing you.
Drink Dr. I'm sure all your friends know this is what you drink, and you talk about it. And I had posted about it on social media 1,000 times. And a friend of mine sent me a link, I think from Facebook, but I can't even remember now, and said, "This is so you." And it was the application to the Pepper Pack. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that a real thing? That really is so me. And so I forwarded it to Madison, and it was like, we've got to do this. I'm completing this, and I need you to complete it too.
Yeah.
So you guys applied at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So did you both get accepted at the same time, or was that?
He was a little bit ahead of me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what if they don't take me and they took you?"
She didn't get in. They sent her a, "We're full. We're not taking new people at this time."
Oh,
so that makes this time of year a little more hostile. Oh, look at this cool Taco Bell kit from Dr. Pepper I got. Oh, this cool Panda Express kit. And then other daughters over there going, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know. I was like,
Jerks.
oh, I want a hat or whatever.
So since you've been in the Pepper Pack, what have been some of the highlights for you?
I really liked the chocolate Dr. Pepper that they sent recently.
The Fantastic Chocolate. Yep.
I know. I kind of wish that it had come out in stores.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you use the points, and did you get a second set through the my.drpepper.com?
I haven't done it yet because I always forget to scan the points. But
see, what I found out,
I started, but I just forget when I get them.
Yeah, I always just take a picture of my receipt right there. That way, if I lose the receipt, I have the photo in my phone's like photo library. That way, I can go back and like upload it or email it to myself or whatever.
We're really messing up by not being more involved in that, because
I know, and I wanted chances to go to the SEC
so
games.
much Dr. Pepper.
The NCAA game.
Yeah, I got in the habit of whenever I get in the car, I scan, I take a picture of the receipt and I upload it right then and there before I even turn on the car.
Right.
The kids are like, "Come on, I want to go home," and I'm like, "Quiet, silence. I need my points."
Right? Yes.
So they get upset with me, but you got to rack up the points. I'm ready for them to update the rewards. Yeah,
give us some more options of things to redeem. Yeah. So I heard you mention that you're buying loads of Dr. Pepper. You have a lot of points ready by now. What is your top type of Dr. Pepper? I don't want to say flavor because there's only 23. But like, do you like the regular? Do you like the real sugar? My personal favorite, vanilla float, dark berry. Hey, Josh, I was self-controlled there.
We never had the dark berry by us, so we haven't had that.
Ooh, well, there's rumors that it's coming back out, so be looking for it.
So I am very fanatical about my Dr. Pepper. So for years, our favorite was McDonald's, and we would literally wake up, brush our teeth, drive to town because we live out in the country, and get a Dr. Pepper every morning. That was like our wake up routine for years.
Just like the original OG Dr. Pepper.
But now it's never consistent. So now if we go out or everybody says, Like today, it's happy hour. Do you want to go get a Dr. Pepper from Sonic? I don't. I want a can, and I keep the cans in the fridge, and it looks like those memes with all the rows of Dr. Pepper. And
Yeah.
I just want a big glass of ice and pour the Dr. Pepper out of the can over it because it's consistent and it's the same every time, and it's perfect.
It's not like you take a sip and you're like, oh my gosh, it's all syrup, or it's
Or
no
the
syrup.
carbonation's off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they had we just posted about this on the Pepper Pack page. Somebody commented at our Sonic, the Dr. Pepper always tastes like whatever they last served. So
When
if
they
they
get the
order
hot-
blue Powerade and then you order Dr. Pepper, it tastes like Dr. Pepper with Powerade in it.
Yeah. It's tainting the true flavor.
Yes,
Of
I
perfection.
only want the 23 out of my can.
Yeah. Now, what I do like to do at Sonic, though, I do like to add a little bit of vanilla, get a couple shots of vanilla in with it, get the Route 44 light ice with vanilla.
Right.
Yes.
It's not as good as the
There's
vanilla
so many
float,
combinations.
but it's still good.
Yeah, we used to get real cherries added too.
Ooh,
That's a fun little.
that would be good.
But yeah, I usually like the original, and sometimes the float for like. I think it tastes desserty, so it's just like a little fun treat.
Yeah.
So, like, you're talking the actual float, adding it with the actual ice cream.
No, like the flavor.
Oh, the vanilla
The
float.
vanilla, yes.
Back in the day, I just somebody shared on in the Pepper Pack, but before they did, they messaged me personally that there was somebody on Amazon that had 12 packs of 12 packs of vanilla float they were selling for like $25 12 pack plus like $10 shipping.
Wow.
So I bought a 12 pack. I almost got two, but I was like, no,
Oh my goodness.
because I want other people to be able to get it, but I
Right.
really wanted to, and
Yeah.
so I'm super excited for that to show back up because I just gotta
I know.
hug it.
Zach has a very interesting relationship with the Dr. Pepper vanilla float.
It is my all-time favorite. Like, I would drink that over the original.
Some would say he's overly committed. Others would say he's obsessed.
And I really don't care what people say. I just love my Dr. Pepper, so it's okay.
Right.
I'm obsessed too, but the original 23.
The original. For sure.
Now, do you like the real sugar? Have you had it with the real Dr. Pepper made with the real sugar?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, you got to, if you can find that. It's the flavor you know and love, but the sugar gives it like a richer, just sharp flavor when you first taste it. It's fun.
Yeah, you haven't lived life until you've had the made with real sugar.
All right, we'll be
It's on
on
the
the lookout.
Yeah.
So if you can find any of those like little candy stores that have all the different candies and
I know.
whatever.
We fell nowhere. That's the problem.
Oh man.
we gotta travel.
Well, next time
Sounds
you're
like
traveling,
a worthwhile trip to me.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, somebody posted the other day that they were taking like a 15-hour drive, and I was like, man, we need to do a Dr. Pepper 23-hour drive across the country.
Oh,
Josh and I, they can put us in like a van, stocked with Dr. Pepper. We can just drive 23 hours to hit as many pepper pack pit stops as we can, and we could record it. And Josh is like, what did you sign me up for, Zach? I don't care. I would do it.
That would be
I'm in the summer. I'm a teacher. I have that break. I can make it happen.
Right.
That 23 hours in the car with you.
It's a lot of Dr. Pepper.
With unlimited Dr. Pepper.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, if you're fronting the bill, I'm all for it then.
I know. See, that's the thing. If we can get Dr. Pepper to do it for us, neither of us have to pay the bill.
It's just like an
Right.
ice cream truck full of Dr. Peppers.
Exactly. And then, like, if we can get like a party bus thing, we can pick up the different ambassadors on the way, so that way when we go back, we drop them off.
Okay, we're in. Come through.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
we'll see you there.
Ooh, I got family in Tennessee. Perfect.
Yes. Perfect.
I got friends in Tennessee. So I think we may have to make this a thing.
This would be fun. Little advertisement trip.
So with it being, Christmas literally here, do you guys have any fun traditions that you've incorporated Dr. Pepper with? Whether it's bobbing for Dr. Pepper cans or I'm just making stuff up as I
That was
go.
a good idea.
No, we don't
Not
pop the
my thing.
Dr. Pepper cans. Our biggest family tradition this time of year is we have a party, and it's tonight, Grinch night. We're wearing our Grinch apparel.
Which again, we're gonna thank you for joining us in the middle of your party. You guys are awesome.
Well, thanks
We're
for having us. It was very cool and exciting for us to be invited. But Dr. Pepper is part of everything.
Right, we've
Mhm.
got it. We've got it on hand at all parties. When I have people, this is at her house. When I have people come over to mine for anything, I'm like, okay, all I have is Dr. Pepper and water. So if you need something else, bring it.
I actually
Yeah.
sent out a menu, and that's what I said. My husband drinks Diet Dr. Pepper, so I said we have Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, water, and if you need something else, bring it.
Yeah. So yeah, my sisters, whenever they come over, or my wife when her family comes over, they walk in. I'm like, hey guys, welcome to anything in the fridge. We have Dr. Pepper, water, Kool-Aid, and they're like, what? You have Dr. Pepper? Really? I'm like, shut up. You guys know what we got.
You
Right.
know,
Right.
No way. Zach's got Dr. Pepper.
same way.
That,
But I have
that's
gotten-
like saying Josh doesn't have hair.
Can't do that to me when I got Dr. Pepper in my mouth. It came out my nose. That was bad.
So close.
We have incorporated it into special occasions. Specifically, though, when Madison got married, it was before it was kind of trending like it is now.
Mhm.
We live in Tennessee, so we have Piggly Wiggly. I don't know if you have that where you guys live. And they still
It's
sell,
a grocery store.
It's like a grocery
Yeah.
store.
They sell glass bottles. So we
Mhm.
drove. The town that has one is 40 minutes away, and bought all the glass bottles they have, and that's what they did their first drink with, and that's what we served our guests.
Yeah.
Our toast and
Yeah.
everything was with Dr. Pepper.
I asked my wife to do something similar, but she was not in favor. But I did have a groom's. I did have a groom's cake that was shaped like a Dr. Pepper bottle cap, and I got married on 10/25/14. So the lady who made my cake did 10/25/14. So I had the 10/24 like the bottle cap, and it was actually Dr. Pepper flavored groomsman cake. So it was really good.
That is cool.
Madison also, when she did her pregnancy announcement, did it with big and little Dr. Pepper cans.
Mhm.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you share that in the group? I remember there's been
Yeah.
several people that have shared something
Several
like
people
that.
have
So.
done that, yeah.
But it's fun. It's still.
The pepper pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just say the Madison's the trendsetter for that one.
There we go.
Right. We're
Yep.
done. But yeah, I have gotten many Dr. Pepper gifts. Have y'all gotten like, is that like everybody's go-to gift for you guys too?
Growing up, before I was in the Pepper Pack, like I always had a fridge stocked with Dr. Pepper, and my friends, whenever they'd come watch movies and play video games, were welcome to get my Dr. Pepper. And so every weekend they'd come over and like clean out my fridge. I could get like 2 or 3 24-packs in there. And then every year for my birthday or for Christmas, they'd bring me a 12-pack. And I'm like, thanks, you're going to drink that. Appreciate that.
Right. Punish me.
Yeah, I haven't probably had that as much as far as gifts. I grew up more of, Batman was my thing as a kid, so it was a lot of that. But it has now shifted from Batman to Dr. Pepper, which is totally fine with me. I'm
Right.
gonna complain.
Either way,
Yeah.
you're wrong.
So
Oh yeah, I get a bunch of Dr. Peppers and then Dr. Pepper related things. Somebody got me a candle last Christmas. For a birthday, I had a friend actually give me Dr. Pepper cans, but she wrapped it up in wrapping to make it look like one giant Dr. Pepper bottle, and it was just in the shape of a Dr. Pepper bottle. She had wrapped all my cans.
oh, that's cool.
It was
Okay. So this is a picture one of my students just gave me for Christmas. It's the old Doc with the 1024 logo, but they Bowmanized it and they gave him like the beard, like my big old beard.
Aww.
And here, let me switch my camera real fast so that way you guys can see this better.
Technology gets you every time.
Oh, it's so cool.
That is so cute.
That's a very thoughtful gift.
I know, I was like, this is awesome. I gotta hang this up in my Dr. Pepper room.
Yeah.
That is really good. I love it.
I've told Zach that needs to be his costume for Halloween next year.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
So, because it's just that awesome. So that actually kind of opens up another question. Then, do either of you collect any Dr. Pepper memorabilia, or is it just
Nothing.
let's get Dr. Pepper and just consume it like it's going extinct?
Mainly that. Nothing like Zach's got going on. I've got like a couple of the old signs, and that's about it.
Ooh.
I think.
See, that's what I want to get into is the old signs, but those are hard to get and they're expensive.
Right.
I have my a can collection kind of, because I like when we got the birthday cake the first year,
Mhm.
obviously I think I'm not sure you got that. Did
Yeah,
you
I
get
did.
that?
I did. I still have a can of that.
I remember
too.
we got together when we had the new flavors come out, when the cream soda and the chocolate. We get together,
Mhm.
and we still
Mhm.
have the original little plastic shot
tester.
glass looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That we try it all in, so we get together for that. But anyway, so we didn't drink it, so we have the can, and then we have I have a lot of clothes.
Dr. Pepper, close
Sorry,
there.
one of the kids just walked in. A lot of clothes, but that's what people gift me that I have the most of. I have a lot of T-shirts and all the memes you see
Hoodies.
on the internet.
Mhm.
Like my blood is Dr. Pepper or whatever with the IV bag.
I got one of those.
Pajama pants. I don't know. I have a lot of Dr. Pepper clothes.
Yeah, I think hoodies are that's the one item that I'm starting to gather more of because I like
My
hoodies.
favorite thing I have though is the cup I got today. The cup in the
Like a
Taco Bell
tumbler?
swag.
Now, have you guys seen the cup? I don't have it down here. It's upstairs, probably. The Pepper Pack has a cup on the Dr. Pepper store that you can get. It's one of those insulated ones, holds like a 16-ounce can. A family member used mine to drink coffee and then left it in the garage, and then it got knocked over and all scratched up. And I was like, I was the one that actually knocked it over because I didn't realize it was out there. I opened my car door and it hit it, and I was like, why is this in here? And then it rolled underneath my car.
Oh man!
And then in order to get it out, it scratched all up, and I was like, oh.
Where is? Hold on, I'm on the website looking for it. So
Yeah, so it'd be under the drinkware.
Right now, there's just the mason jars, the igloo, and the bistro mug.
Well, let me find it because I know where it's at. I think.
Unless they updated their website, which may have. Been.
No, you have to. This is under the Pepper Pack stuff specifically. This isn't under drinkware. Here, I'll send you the link, Josh.
Oh, okay, you do that.
Private chat. There you go.
Okay.
I love technology.
Oh, this one. Okay,
Yeah.
Let me bring this up for y'all to see.
But I love this cup. I like to walk around with it at school and carry it and show off my Pepper Pack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yes, that is great.
But yeah, so the right across that Pepper Pack logo on there's got just scratches now, and I'm like,
Oh,
no.
Of course. Just buy a sticker and put it over there.
I do have a couple of the stickers. They're on my back of my computer and different places. But
well, if you notice, Zach, you can get more stickers right.
I know. I've already bought
right
those.
there.
I got those in my drawer over there.
I have a Dr. Pepper sticker like that on my laptop too.
That I feel like that's the thing. Being a member of the Pepper Pack is you always have to have the stickers just showing
Yes.
the world that hey, we're part of the Pepper Pack.
I think we actually need a legit bumper sticker too that we can put on our car. That's like I'm a Pepper.
People will start Googling it.
Yeah.
We have been in public before when people ask, "Where did you get that?" and you say, "Oh, well, I'm in the Pepper Pack."
And they're like,
I know.
"What are you talking about, you crazy person?"
So the Dr. Pepper sent it to me.
Yeah, when I tell people that, they're like, "What?" And so I have it now saved on my phone as like a legit. Here, this is what the Pepper Pack is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I pull up my haircut that Dr. Pepper gave me, and they're like, okay, this kid's crazy. And I was like,
right.
Dedicated. Dedicated is the word I like.
Right.
You know, I think we need to work with Connor and actually have an ID card. that we
that'd be
carry.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like a detective badge.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be like that one card. It'd be like that one card I got, Josh. That license to drink Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Remember that one I showed you?
I thought what, like a Costco membership? Do you flash that?
Yeah, no. That's cool. But we got to get that license on the back of it. To like the front says I'm an official Pepper Pack ambassador, and the backside it gives us the permission to drink it as much as we want, whenever we want, type of deal.
That's exactly what we need.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, we're giving you some ideas. We got the road trip. We got the official Pepper Pack badge. We got all kinds of ideas on the show. This is what.
So one of the questions that we've been asking guests throughout the year has been actually kind of one of my more entertaining questions. If Dr. Pepper approached the two of you and said, "We want you to head up a campaign for the Pepper Pack to spread the word of Dr. Pepper," what would you do?
A campaign?
Yeah,
some sort of advertisement idea, fun event.
Something that the Pepper Pack can do as a group.
Oh my goodness.
Ready, set, go. I'm glad you're sitting down for this question.
I know.
Gosh, I don't know. You should have emailed us this to think about.
No. See, that's the best part of this is
it's spontaneous.
We ask on the fly.
See if we can think of anything on the spot.
I don't know. I'm just saying they've already done.
And they've already done a lot of stuff.
So, Maddie, I believe you work in the medical field, right?
I do. Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking like you got to figure out some way to get like Dr. Pepper flavored medicines and like anesthesia, different things like that.
Anesthesia. How would you know?
This tastes good. And they just fall down.
They do have like pain medicine lollipops. Maybe they can make those Dr. Pepper flavored.
Don't tell Zach that, he'll want one.
Right.
We'll talk after the show. Don't worry.
But they use them like in the military and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife is a dental hygienist, and whenever I go get my teeth cleaned, which I actually have to do Monday, they always ask me what kind of floss or polish I want. And I'm a kid, so I always do the bubble gum. And like, you don't want mint or not? I was like, no, give me the bubble gum. But I was like, actually, what I want freaking Dr. Pepper flavored floss. And I talked to the dentist. He's like, if we can get Dr. Pepper to make some Dr. Pepper flavored floss, he would use it. Or not floss, but the polish. When they polish your teeth after they clean it. And I was like, I want Dr. Pepper flavored polish. That would be awesome.
I think more kids would be more inclined to actually go to the dentist and not be afraid if they knew they would get
we're building relationships. This is awesome.
So does that mean, since I work in medical billing, that every time the claim gets paid, I get a can of Dr. Pepper? Is that a thing?
That sounds fair.
It does sound fair.
Then my company owes me a lot of cans of Dr. Pepper from this last year.
Look at all those perks you're gonna get.
A whole pallet of. I'll just tell the doctors, okay, I need at least a full 52-foot truck full of Dr. Pepper.
And we could drive across the states for 23 hours.
That's the fuel.
Or a 23-day road trip, Josh.
That's probably better.
Yeah, I'm down.
Everything.
Dr. Pepper, if you pay for it, I volunteer to distribute.
And we want to be in the
stops.
Yeah, no, I definitely, I got family in Tennessee. Like I said, I'll come drive through there.
Perfect.
Well,
we'll
see
see
how
how
way
many.
to just make this big crisscross across America road trip.
No. See, what we do is we do it in such a way that it ends up, if you were to look at the route on a map, it ends up being like hitting like 10, 10, 2, 4.
Yeah.
So Utah, go through Kansas, hit Tennessee, drop down south, and then.
Or I have 10 stops, and I have
10 stops over a 24-day period.
Over 24 days, so it's 10, 2, 4.
How many people are in the Pepper Pack? Do you know?
700 and something. It's like I think 715 last I checked.
Yes, that's awesome. I looked recently too.
I know.
736. Sorry, 736.
I thought I was the oldest one, but I'm not. We posted that on the page one time. I thought I was the oldest, but I'm not.
No, I'm over 21. I got you beat. Don't worry.
Right.
I'm everyone's favorite ambassador for no.
I know, president of the club.
Oh no, I would love to call myself that, but until Dr. Pepper names me that, I can't say it. It'd be fun though. It'd be an honor. Just to say, yeah, they finally said it.
It's real now.
It's so real. So real. Awesome. Well, oh, yeah. I gotta show this comment. This is fantastic. Zach, I think this was for you.
Stop flirting with my mom. It's right.
Hey, we're all family. We're all family. It's the Dr. Pepper family. No flirting.
Anywho.
I'm gonna go in the living room and kill her. It's no big deal.
Well,
Now, is she the one that didn't get in the pepper pack?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some better. Okay, sorry. She should be on our Perspective Pepper. We do some things where we bring people on that want to be in the pepper pack. We call it the Perspective Pepper Pack, and that way they can kind of tell their story to get it out for Dr. Pepper to see and hear and spotlight those people for whenever they do open it back up.
She's in our pictures, in the beginning.
We take them together, so she's usually there anyway.
In the beginning, when at the beginning of the Pepper Pack, they had those social media assignments. Like they would send us an email, this is what you need to do or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She's in all of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's in the pictures that we took.
Yeah, I always wondered what Dr. Pepper looked at when deciding like who they would pick, or who they would admit. So that's probably going to be just about as secret as the
23 flavors
23
themselves.
flavors, yeah. So
It's under lock and key.
yes. And I have a feeling we may be losing connection.
Yeah, I was just
Because
seeing
Maddie was going, boom.
Yep.
Really, really, really slow.
Or maybe they ran out of Dr. Pepper.
Maybe, but now they're frozen. Oh, maybe?
I hear some audio.
I hear them. Maybe.
Maybe they froze their screen and then ran out to. They're saying they're going to go throw it down in the living room.
Or maybe Ryan froze her connection because she wants to be in the Pepper Pack too.
Maybe.
I will move them backstage while they get reconnected. But that would be fun though, like a 24-day
Road trip.
Yeah,
Dude,
24-day 10 stops.
Yeah, like I just think that'd be like as the podcast we could do that. If Dr. Pepper would help us with that, and we could just drive around and record different episodes as we went through. Yeah. Just chat on the road together. That would be fun.
Here. Okay, are you back? Maybe. I'm going to go on the side of the conspiracy.
Yeah, I think there's
conspiracy theorist.
There's some heat being thrown or some shade being thrown,
and it's disrupting signal and stuff.
But
it's possible.
They also did say they're out of the middle of nowhere. So
Yep.
Oh, yep. We can hear you. We're good.
Kind of, sort of.
In a zero sugar kind of way.
Oh, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I had some zero sugar the other night. It was good.
That's not bad, yeah.
It's really, really good. Well,
people keep asking me, why do they still sell Diet Dr. Pepper if we have zero sugar? And I was like, that's a great question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, people like to look at the other can.
Well, while they're resetting their connection, just as kind of a heads up for going into next year, we will start the new year with another live episode on the 1st.
Hey, Dr. Pepper.
So that will be a very exciting day for Zach
Woo,
because his year of one a day will be coming to a close.
Thank you, Jesus.
And so funny that you say that. So I was thinking about this the other day.
We should do a midnight episode.
No.
We count down.
No.
It's an hour early for you. It's only 11 o'clock for you. I'll do it my midnight.
I know, but no.
Oh, I'm gonna do a special midnight episode then, where I can
fine. You
just
can do that.
Crack it open and drink.
Okay, but you can't crack it open until 12 o'clock Central Standard Time.
That's fine. Accepted.
But what I was going to say is, I got to thinking about the last year and how you were able to, stick through the entire year.
Yeah, it was not fun.
And you're back.
Oh my goodness. Technical
Honestly,
difficulty
we've got a
over here.
conspiracy going. We're thinking that Ryan is disrupting your connection because she's jealous that y'all are in the Pepper Pack and she's not yet. So
Bailey, what's up?
So,
that's
fair. Sharon, to answer your question, my personal record is 27 cans in one day. I don't think I'll do that on the first, but it will be a lot. Probably 12 easy.
So, Christy and Maddie, just to bring you up to speed on what I was talking about while you were getting reconnected, I was thinking about Zach over the last year, how he had stuck to just one can a day, except for the days that we recorded. And I'm actually going to be doing that next year.
Don't put that evil on yourself, man.
Wow.
It's tough.
You know what? It's tough, but if Zach can do it, so can I.
I'm gonna do that.
See, I want to back. I'm gonna do it with you, but I don't want to do it with you
and that's why I'm not asking you to do it.
Yes, because I would say no. Love you, Josh, but I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper.
Yep. So that is my goal going into next year, and I need everybody to.
Yeah, and to be fair, Bailey's correct. We said one serving a day.
Oh yeah, one
like.
So, but so Bailey brings up a good point. We didn't specify the type or size.
We did. We said
did we?
We said for me, like if I went to a restaurant and they refilled it, like how many? Since I'm paying like $3 for a drink. We said what up to a liter.
Lot of water.
It doesn't taste as good.
Well, I know
that. I know.
So, but that is something I will be doing. Just health issues.
Mm-hmm.
We've done it. Madison didn't drink it when she was pregnant.
Not by choice necessarily, but I had some taste aversions or whatever they're called, where it makes things taste different. So,
So Ryan had mentioned, 1-2 liter per day. I like Bailey's. A keg per day would be good.
Why did we do that, Josh?
Now I can get on board with that.
I can do that.
Little late now.
My whole year is wasted.
But no, I do need to cut back the amount I consume, and so I figured if Zach can do it, why can't I?
Yeah.
So.
And I was motivated by our friend Joel Watt, who said he does usually like one a day, just making sure he lives long enough to enjoy it.
Yes, we know. Bailey mentioned it last time.
I don't know what this Bailey is you speak of. Sorry, Bailey.
So, but Christy, Maddie, I do want to thank you both for coming onto the show. This has been an absolute blast. We also know you have a party to get back to. Tread lightly, because I think Ryan may be a little salty.
Oh, and we do have one more question. Josh.
Yes.
Of all the things we've done in the Pepper Pack and being a part of the Pepper Pack, thinking back what you've done, not just this year, but the whole time you've been in it, what is like your top I guess you can each tell us your top memory, and you are in no ways obligated to say being on the Pepper Pack podcast while your children in the other room are upset. But you're welcome to. We don't require
This is
it.
clearly the highlight of the whole thing.
We're enjoying this part for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
Technical issues aside.
technical issues. Yeah, we make it work.
This has been great fun. Thank you for having us.
Yes, absolutely.
One of the things I think is fun about being in the Pepper Pack, though, is I do enjoy at the beginning we had the social media assignments, because I think, we went to, I don't know.
I love technology.
Oh,
it kinda-
right. And it was like, oh, this is going to be so good. And then
I'm going to go with what I think she was saying. She said she loved at the very beginning, they had social media assignments. And honestly, I don't remember. There was a couple social media assignments I remember they had us like.
you're back.
Oh, go back.
Yeah.
You were saying
Wasn't
something
it
about like the
personality
social.
one or something like that.
See, the social media thing, I remember they had us one time pose a picture with the football 12-pack trophy and like celebrate like we just won the championship. And that they gave three different people a year's supply of Dr. Pepper. And that made me sad because I didn't win that, but I would
Right.
have.
Well, I'm trying to think of other. What was the video they had us make?
Oh,
We were
Oh.
no, we did the
Oh, no,
passive
we were-
pepper, but they had one where you had you drink and you say like I'm a pepper or something like that, and then you uploaded that, and then they kind of made a collage or a montage or something.
Or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the college football
Yeah.
players.
There was also the bottle cap challenge.
Yeah, that one was fun where you kick the cap off the bottle cap.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Josh had a fun interpretation of his, and I teamed
Yes.
up with some other Wichita Pepper Pack people for my birthday, and we made one that was fun. And
That is
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, so I like doing stuff like that. I like seeing what other Pepper Pack members do when they do it out of the box and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be something, Zach, you and I may have to lead that charge, and we're going to have to bring those social media assignments back.
yes, and you, well, I said their winner gets to be a spotlight on here, but they may not want that, so that might
It'll
not
be
motivate.
us, and we'll do it somewhere.
We'll
when we
go-
have better technology.
We'll go to somebody's house that has actual Wi-Fi.
Right.
Or you just record it and then upload it later, so that we don't have to worry about
That's
streaming it.
better.
Yeah, that works too. So awesome. Well, ladies, again, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your party. Go
Yes.
drink all the Dr. Pepper you can.
And don't let your family members be the Grinch and ruin your time because you're in the Pepper Pack and they're not yet.
Right. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Thank you
Thank
for
you
having
Thank
so
you.
much. Merry Christmas.
Will do.
Merry
And
Christmas.
to everyone watching, again, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Pepper Pack Podcast. If you want to sponsor an episode of the podcast, go ahead and head over to our YouTube channel. That's going to be the best place for you to get all the details on how to do that. I'll go ahead and move them backstage.
Mhm.
And then again, even though yes, Christmas is already here, you won't be able to get it in time. But you're back. And then if you want your own official Pepper Pack Podcast merchandise, head over to redbubble.com. That's the only place you can get it. I'm going to be working on some new designs, so I'm going to be putting those up here
You're welcome, Bailey.
over the course of the next week or so. So going into 2022, we'll have some new designs for you. Yeah, I've got ideas. So
I like ideas.
ideas are fantastic. And as always, again, we appreciate each and every one of you who have tuned in with us every episode that we do this. We love and appreciate each of you and hope that you have a fun and safe Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Dr. Pepper-ness.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes.
If only Zach had ideas. Bailey, you're being mean. I have too many ideas. That's the problem.
Oh boy. Well, Zach,
Josh, is it that time?
it is that time.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Pepperback Podcast, our final episode of 2021. And we look forward to drinking with you next year.